Whew, what, what an adventure. Oh man, so $40 offer turned into $80. Yeah, so here it is. Two $20 bills.
The Silver Dasher.
Morning. It's Sunday. We'll be sparking all day today. I think it's gotten colder now. I think that cold snap has come in. Already got my first order. It's almost $40. It's $38.44. One drop off. Take about an hour. There's some big stuff. There's some water and big dog food. But now that I got my cart, it should be a little bit easier to handle. And I notice that it's getting a little brighter now every day, every morning. Before, like it was a fringe of light. Now more of the sky is lit up. So anyway, hopefully we have a good day today. Definitely need to make up for some lack of funds or lack of earnings, I should say, especially since Earned by Time really messed me up on this past Tuesday. So anyhow, so heading to Walmart and let's do the shopping and then deliver to the customer. So see you in a little bit. Another pleasant surprise. Another repeat Walmart customer, back-to-back Sundays. I believe that I was here at the same place Sunday, very first order from last Sunday. Only difference is it's not raining. But this time the gentleman did not come down. Of course, he came down because it was raining because he needed to pick up the food. He didn't want to get the food soaked. You know, when I was shopping for this stuff, and I said, this shopping list or what I'm getting sure sounds familiar. Because a lot of stuff that I got, besides for more drinks, was the same stuff I did last time. Wild cherry Pepsi, big bag of dog food, Lunchables, stuff like that. And once again, he wanted an inner drink. Walmart don't carry that flavor. As a caramel Starbucks. I looked for the labels and so no, they don't have it. So, so yeah, back to back out here on Sunday, the very first order of the Sunday. I believe it was. No, for sure, because that video is posted out as of this recording. Is going to be posted today. Like I said, I'm now on schedule where I'm a week behind, and I post videos on the day they were originally created, just 1 week later. So yeah, that was interesting. So basically, this is my third time out here. Twice to this one customer, and another time just a couple days ago on the same road where I came out, but I turned right instead of left. And this time, I'm out here in chicken country, out there at the chicken farms. So yeah, it's yeah. But like I said, there's nothing out here. There's no stores, no gas stations, nothing. I did not pass anything. I'm in deep county country here, and it's all farms. Mostly chicken farms, and these are not small operations. These are big operations. Almost every chicken farm I've seen, there at least have at least four chicken houses, and they're big. They're huge. I've seen a couple cattle farms out here. Nothing but pasture, but no. So I assume that and I've seen some cows out in pasture. In fact, I've seen some young calves out here. And one place over here has got a horse in a pasture. So this will be the 6th time I've seen them. Yeah, those are huge chicken houses. And there's the horse right there. Yeah. So yeah, that was pleasant. You know, I thought I had to use the cart, but then when I saw the instructions, all I did was I turned the car backwards and backed into his where his gate is, and I just opened the car and unloaded right there, because he said, you know, this is where I had to unload by the gate. Another one of those, gate deliveries. But he doesn't have a box or anything like that to put the groceries in. He he'll come by and pick it up here soon, because he does have some perishables. But it's gotten cooler. It's now 38 instead of 60 like it has been past few days. So it's going to be cold for at least, I think, through Wednesday. But I still don't. Well, they got 3 chicken houses. That's a big operation. Oh, and they got cattle too. Oh, and they got sheep. Look at the sheep. First time I've seen sheep out here, and right here. I've seen goats. I've seen a bison. Of course, horses and cows. Saw one a couple months ago. It looked like a Texas Longhorn. It was a cow with huge horns. So now I can check off sheep on the animals I've seen out here. So yeah, and I can check off the bison. That's a rare one to check off. So, well, anyway. So now I'm going to work my way back to Walmart, see if I can pick up another order. Not the shopping order. Like I said, I don't do pickups here. But I think I do. They do have an incentive today. If you do 3 morning or 3 pickups. I know I got one. I got an extra $7 for doing a morning one. Let's see. Let's double check. Yep, it's $6, not $7. So I get an extra $6, and I would earn 9. No, so currently I did not qualify for the extra trips for if I do 4 today. So anyway, doesn't matter, because I'm heading to Anniston after I eat something, because I wind up making more money over there than this incentive. Now remember, I did that $80 incentive in Jacksonville. That was a little challenging, but it was out there. But $80 was heck. That's when I try to average $500 a week for Spark and DoorDash, $80 is a pretty good chunk. I couldn't do the 111. So anyway, people say, well, don't chase incentives. Well, it's if I'm in the area and I could do it, it's free money. You guys, just like if I see change on the ground, pennies, I don't care if it's heads up or heads down. Money's money. So anyhow, well, so let's head back towards Walmart, see if we get lucky, and hopefully we get another one. So we'll see in a little bit. Well, I just had a quick little lunch, and then now I'm heading over to Anniston. And according to the map, all 3 Walmarts and the Sam's Club are red hot, but it's going to take me a while to get over there. So hopefully I have a good day over there. So yeah, my first order this morning, like I said, was really good, almost $40. To a repeat customer now. So all right, let's head over to Anniston. Hopefully it warms up a little bit, because it was cold. It was 38 this morning. So anyway, let's head over there and see what happens. See you a little bit. Well, I'm going to be trying something new. I haven't done it in a while. Still hitting Anniston, but I just picked up a pickup at Oxford. Almost $44 for just over 29 miles for 3 drop-offs. Says it's going to take an hour and 2 minutes to do all 3. Yeah, for almost $44, I'm going to give it a try. So, heading there now. Let's see what happens. See you in a little bit. Wow, that was an adventure. Oh, wow. 3 drop-offs. It was just over $40, 29 miles. By the time I got there to pick it up, I had less than an hour to complete the entire thing. And I went to the first drop-off, no problem. And the thing is, the second order had 4 40-count waters, huge amount of other stuff. The first order also had another water, 40-count water, and several 24-can pack of Sprite, and several other big packs of drinks. And then I had to hoof it. I got to the last spot with 8 minutes to spare before the whole order had to be canceled. And I am out here near Georgia. That's where I'm at. I'm beyond Heflin. But I'm getting orders right now. I'm just not taking them because I'm getting orders all the way up to Jacksonville, Alabama. So I'm trying to make my way back to Anniston. It's going to take me 30 minutes to get there. But so I may, if I get all the tips and all that, it's over $40 and 29 miles out, 29 back. But the second drop-off gave me $40 cash tip extra. So this whole trip was worth $80. So yeah, this was an adventure. I didn't think it would take me out back to Heflin. So I made that one trip from Oxford all the way to Heflin. So I guess Heflin is a legitimate destination from the Oxford Walmart. So, whew, what an adventure. Oh man, so $40 offer turned into $80. So here it is. 2 $20 bills. And the couple is an elderly couple, and they gave me the lady gave me specific instructions. They were perfect. I got there. Glad I had the cart. I used the cart to deliver all the water. It was easy. Man, it didn't wear me out. And they said, "Can you be our permanent delivery person?" I wish. If they're paying like that every time. I explained to them that I was actually out of Pell City. I'm only in the Anniston area because I come to visit my parents' house. And they understood. But that was sweet of them, asking me for me to be their permanent delivery driver. Oh man, that brings up a point. I had that order this morning that was the exact same customer I had the previous Sunday morning. I believe it was the previous Sunday morning. It was raining. I wonder if Spark matches you to previous customers. If you happen to be available and you deliver to that person before, you'll get first priority. I'm thinking that. Because remember, when I first started doing Spark in the morning, I was getting an order to go out to Asheville to the house with the Siamese cat. Remember? I've been out there 3 times. And so I wonder if that's true. You know, what the odds are. So, you know, just food for thought. So, anyway, trying to make my way back to Anniston and see if I can get an order from there. But tell you what, this is the first pickup I've done in almost 3 weeks out of Anniston. So it was something. I took a chance. Whew. And it's sunny, but the coldness. You know, I wore my jacket on, but God, I've been moving stuff left and right, up and down. So I got hot. So I took the jacket off. But man, I got all kinds of orders coming in. I'm nowhere near these places. Here's a pickup at Oxford for 23. Yeah, but it's got 50. It's an apartment and 50-pound items. I said no. So I'm gonna make my way back to Anniston. Wow. So anyway, let's go back. Get back in town and see if we get a good order. So see you in a little bit. Well, now that I got a little closer to Anniston, I turned the spark back on because I was just getting boom, 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 orders. And I'm like 30 minutes away from it. So picked up a small double shopping, $23.23 for 7.7 miles. Take about an hour. Shopping includes alcohol, but the number of items per customer, one is 9, the other one's 16. So not that many items. So anyway, so let's go to Anniston and do some shopping. See you in a little bit.
Turn right onto Jean Fair Drive.
Well, I just delivered that shopping. It was quite a few. It was 26 different unique items, but 76 of them. One of them was 12 of this, 10 of that. You know, it took a little longer. It's just numbered, but a lot of it was bulk. But he wanted to bring it into the garage. Of course, they got their cars all parked in. So but you know what? Cart came in handy. So anyhow, so I just picked up, just a tiny little pickup, $11 for 2 miles, just to give me a break. The heavy lifting I've been doing this morning. So it's a pharmacy pickup. So let's head back to Anniston. Hope I did this. It's going to take about 30 minutes, and then hopefully I take one more order, and hopefully, and that will be it for today. So we'll see. All right, let's head back to Anniston. See you a little bit. Well, I just picked up that pharmacy drop-off, which is $11 for 3 miles, and I just picked up another one, $11 for 3.4 miles. So let's head back. That was a quick one. So let's head back to Walmart, pick up the pharmacy, and then go deliver medicine again. So see you in a little bit. Well, I just dropped off that pharmacy, and I picked up a pickup from Anniston. I forgot to mention that double shopping. It wasn't a double shopping. I forgot it was in Oxford, so I canceled that, and I went picked up a single shopping. That's when I had all the dog food and all that good stuff. I totally forgot to mention that. But this is for a pickup. I haven't done a pickup in a long time in Addison. $21.82 for 8.9 miles, 3 drop-offs, and 43 minutes, and that should be perfect. It's just now 3 o'clock. Once I'm done with that, it'll be almost 4, and I gotta still stop at my parents' house to check on things, and then that'll be it for me. So this is gonna be my last spark of the day. So let's go do the pickup and then make the deliveries. See you in a little bit. Hey puppies. Hey puppy dogs. Well, I just made that final drop off, but that was a cluster of a pickup. Oh my God. Very small items and 3 drop offs, but the guy who put the stuff in my tubs and put the sticker, he put the wrong sticker on the wrong tub, and he didn't put the sticker, so I had double stickers for one already scanned, and I didn't have. And then I made the first drop off and getting ready for the second. All of a sudden I get a text message. I didn't order this water. So, oh my gosh. So not only did I get screwed up, person screwed up putting stickers and putting, looks like they either the person who loaded up my car or the person who picked the groceries put something in there in a customer's basket that wasn't supposed to be in there. So anyhow, but I'm done. I'm going to work my way. I'm actually in downtown Anniston. I'm going to work my way back to my parents' house because I got to check on things, and then go home. Well, I will do this. I'm going to make a quick stop at my parents' house, and as soon as I do that and I get back on the road, I'll give you a summary on the road, because once again, never fails, wife told me, please stop by Walmart and pick up a few things before you get home. So I need to hurry up and bring the groceries in instead of wasting time in my car in the garage giving you the summary. So I will give the summary once I'm get on the interstate and I'm not too distracted. But I will say this wasn't too bad, especially, start off first with the morning spark with a repeat customer, almost $40, or I probably was 40, or I have to look at it. Anyway, you'll see in the video. Didn't do anything else, and then came out here, and boom, I did that big, huge pickup at Oxford, and nearly, almost didn't make it, but I made it within 10 minutes, and then I got The second drop off, the elderly couple give me $40 in cash tip extra. So that $40 pickup turned out to be $80. So yeah, that's there was a recent question somebody asked, what's the biggest tip? At the time when I answered it, it was a customer gave me a $20 cash tip, and it was on Christmas Eve. Well, this is now officially my biggest tip to date. So $40, can't beat that. So anyway, so I'm heading over to my parents' house, do a quick check, and then once I get back on the interstate, I'll do a quick summary. So see you in a little bit. Welcome back. I just finished checking on my parents' house. Everything looks okay. I'm on my way home. As you can tell, the sun is getting very low in the sky. Turned out to be a beautiful day, but cold. In the mid 40s, and this was a unique day. Lots of adventures. Boy, that first pickup from Oxford, boy, I was sweating bullets. When I noticed, the cancellation times, crap. And then I saw the second destination. Oh man, I'm almost in Georgia when I go there. So I went to Heflin. But karma was with me. That second drop off, I got that $40 extra cash tip. So yeah. And then that last pickup I did in Anniston, man, the employees messed me up. I wound up calling Walmart Spark and explaining to them that there was a mix-up in the loading of my car. There were wrong stickers put on the bags, and when I made the first drop off, after I was on my way to the second, I got a text message. I didn't order this water, so crap. So either the picker put the water in the wrong basket, or the person who loaded up my car took somebody else's customer water and put it in that order. So I called Walmart Sparks driver support and said, look, whatever they did, it wasn't my fault. I just trying to get, everything cleared on the scanner. They mislabeled. So that whole pickup was messed up. So anyhow, so let's go over the numbers. It's all Spark. Oh, excuse me. So confirmed earnings for today is $82.85. Now, if you add the $40 cash tip, I got it, so it's actually $122.85. And then unconfirmed tips for today is $70.12. So yeah, that's a pretty good day. That's with that cash tip, and if I get all the tips, that's almost a $200 day. So yeah, but yeah, this was a good long day. Boy, things in Anniston were hopping. When I did that first pickup in Oxford, I'm 30 minutes away, and I'm getting shopping pickups from Jacksonville, from Oxford, hardly from Anniston. And said, let me just turn off the Spark and close. And then I made a mistake. When the second shopping was not my original. I thought it was at Anniston, it was at Oxford, and so I made that mistake again. I mean, I pulled into Anniston Walmart, accepted this order. I think it was for Anniston. No, it was for Oxford. So that was that double shopping. So I didn't do it. I did another one at Anniston. So yeah, that was. I gotta be very careful when I'm in the Anniston area. But all day today, there were all three Walmarts were red hot. I mean, just boom, boom, boom. I wound up doing 2 pharmacy orders back to back. That's quick and easy. It was $11 for like 3 miles, and then another $11 for almost 4 miles. Yeah, that was quick and easy. And then and then get into that mess up on that last order. So anyhow, hopefully nothing bad comes out of that. So anyway, so hope you enjoyed this adventure. Almost a disaster this morning, and continuation. Ooh, God. Excuse me, man. It's been a long day. So if you enjoyed the video, I urge you to like, and if you enjoy what I do with the channel, I urge you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And then, I urge you also to join the membership club, where every Monday after the Sunday I do a recap of the week, briefly highlight the days, and then I go more in detail about how much money I made for both DoorDash and Spark, and I gather up the mileage, and I calculate, my dollar per hour, a dollar per /mile ratio calculation. So yeah, all that's included if you join the club. It only costs 99 cents a month, but if you're with Apple, it's $1.49 a month, because Apple wants their cut. So yeah, and also cleaned up my area with make sure everything was looking right, especially with the other stuff that I do for making videos. So yeah, this was a good day. This was a good day. So also, like I said, if you're interested in the equipment that I use and the clothing I wear, I've got links in the channel and all videos. Check it out and see if anything is interesting. The clothing I got is to help you look more professional. Like I said, I'm treating this as a business, not just some, hey, let me do some to make extra money, to go buy, snacks or something. No, I'm doing this as a business. So anyhow, so still continue to head home with make a quick stop at Walmart, and then we're going to call it a day. I'm not sparking tomorrow. In fact, I got to help my wife tomorrow, but we'll pick up this again on Tuesday. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the evening, and we will talk to you later. Bye.